Hello, dear students. Welcome to the Tourism Geography class. I am Rashid Faridi, your teacher from Department of Geography, AMU, Aligarh. Today we will discuss about the concept of the tourism product. We have discussed it in the class, but in this online edition of the class, I will discuss it again in a nutshell. First, we have to understand what a product is. A product is anything that can be offered to a market that might satisfy a want or need. A tourism product is the bundle of the physical and psychological satisfaction it provides to tourists during their traveling to the destination. The tourist product focuses on facilities and services designed to meet the needs and wants of the visitor. It is considered a composite product as the total of countries' tourist attractions, transport and accommodation and entertainment, which results in customer satisfaction. Each of the components of a tourist product are provided by individual providers of services like hotel companies, airlines, travel agencies, etc. Here we will discuss about some of the components. The main components are attraction, accessibility, accommodation, and amenities. But first, we will discuss in brief what are want or need. As in the first sentence, I have said that a product is anything that can be offered to a market that might satisfy a want or need. What are wants and needs? A need is a basic requirement of a human being, like food, like shelter, like vehicle, like clothes. That is a need. That requirement is a must. The man satisfied, try to satisfy it first. And now, what is a want? Want is a wish that is not necessary for human being, but we wish to fulfill it, like a car. But here is a dividing line that is being blurred. At some stage of your life, the car is a want, and at some stage of your life, it is a need. At some stage of your life, the big house is a want. At some stage of your life, it is a need. So it keeps changing. But we talk about, we are talking about it in the present circumstance. Some requirements are wants and some requirements are needs. So a product is a bundle of want and need. A want or need. So here now we will discuss about some components of tourism product. Tourism is also a product like other products. First is the attractions. In tourism travel, first we have to decide where we want to go. So how we decide it? We decide on the basis of attraction value of the destinations available. Of the three essential components of a tourism product, attractions are vital. Unless there is an attraction pull, the tourist will not be motivated to go to a particular place. Attractions are defining element in a product, determining the choices made by individual traveler to visit any particular destination than another. The attractions could be cultural, like sites and areas of archaeological interest, historical buildings and monuments, flora and fauna, beach resorts, mountains, national parks, or events like fairs, exhibitions, art and music festivals, games, to name a few. So these are attractions. On the basis of their relative value, the tourists decide to go to a particular place at that moment. A physical space may be considered a component of tourists who seeks the wilderness and solitude. Some people, some tourists seeks the wilderness and solitude, depending on his or her need. Animal life and biodiversity of a destination may be a major attraction like bird watching or sports such as fishing and hunting. A variety of cultural features as way of life, folklore, artist, artistic expressions, etc. provide valuable attractions to many. So, different attractions appeal differently to a tourist. It's his personality which decides the destination. Now, when he or her decided about the destination, he has to review his decision and look for how he or she will reach there. That is called accessibility. Tourist attractions will be of little importance if their locations are inaccessible by the normal means of transport. To get to his destination, a tourist needs some mode of transportation. This mode may be a car, a coach, an aeroplane, a ship, or a train, which enables him to reach his destination. If tourist destinations are places where no transport can reach or where there are inadequate transport facilities, they are of little value. If he or she doesn't get a viable transport option for the destination he or she has chosen, he may review his decision and may decide not to go. So the accessibility of the place is of utmost importance. But for some tourists, for some adventure loving tourists, maybe it works as a pulling factor. The lack of accessibility, the lack of good transport may work as a pulling factor, a positive factor. So we can see that it depends on the need of the tourist or his or her personality. He is, if he is adventurous, he may decide to go to difficult places. Now, when he or she decided to visit a particular place, he or she will explore about accommodation. Accommodation is where the place to stay. The accommodation and other ancillary services necessary component the tourist attraction. Accommodation plays a central role and is very basic to tourist destination. World Tourism Organization, in its definition of a tourist, has stated that he must spend at least one night in the destination visited to qualify as a tourist. This condition presupposes availability of some accommodation. But again, we can see that if there is no accommodation available, some adventure loving tourists may stay at a tent or some cave. So again, this lack of accommodation may work as a pulling factor sometimes. There is a special trend these days, second home ownership. Second home ownership has also increased recently. Homestays are also becoming a popular form of hospitality and lodging whereby visitors stay in a house or apartment of a local of the city to which they are traveling. So, this depends on the again the personality of the tourist, his need, his or her need. It, accommodation may sometimes in itself be a major tourist attraction. In fact, a large number of tourists visit a particular destination or town simply because there is an excellent luxury hotel or resort which provides excellent services and facilities. Some countries, as Switzerland, Holland, France, Austria, and Belgium have earned a reputation for providing excellent accommodation with good cuisines. Many hotel establishments in various countries, especially the resort hotels, have earned a reputation for their excellent cuisine, services, and facilities. And this factor works as a pulling factor for tourists. Now, the last component of the tourism product is the amenities, the facilities at the place. Amenities are a necessary aid to the tourist center. For a seaside resort, facilities like swimming, boating, yachting, surf riding, and other services like dancing, recreation, and other amusements are essential for every tourist center. Amenities can be of two types: natural, like beaches, sea bathing, possibilities of fishing, opportunities for climbing, trekking, viewing, and human meat, various entertainment and facilities which cater to the particular need of the tourist. Excellent sandy beaches, sheltered from the sunshine with palm and coconut trees, and offering good bathing conditions, make great tourist attractions. Other natural amenities, such as waters for the purpose of sailing, other opportunities for fishing and hunting, are also wide. So, these are the four main A's of tourism product. Like these are accessibility, accommodation, amenities, and attractions. So, this is the tourism product overview in a nutshell. We will discuss a different topic in the next lecture. We meet again.